Jake Nicole here with the Bro Beautiful Real Estate Team. We are at our latest listing. Behind me is 207 Longfield. We are here in easily what is Ancaster's one of its most desirable and best pockets. This beautiful 4-bedroom above ground home features a fully finished basement with engineered hardwood in the basement. Who does that except for owners who really love and care about their home? And then the backyard feels like a Muskoka-like retreat. We've got total coverage and privacy, beautiful in-ground pool that you guys are absolutely gonna love. The main floor also features this beautiful kitchen and oversized sunroom with an A-frame ceiling that really just makes you feel like you're somewhere other than the city. It is spectacular. You guys are gonna love this one. My name's Jake, and dare I say, welcome home. Okay, now the moment you step inside 207 Longfield, here's what you're gonna notice. This home is so cozy. It's in such a great part here of Ancaster. So let's run through the tour. We got so much to show you guys. Centrally located staircase right here. This is where you are going to do your home office. You could have like a Murphy bed in here and have an extra guest bedroom, but it's just such a nice office because you've got all this light coming in. We are facing south right here. So as you're sitting here working in the office, this is about midday sun, late afternoon. You're gonna have beautiful sunlight pouring into the space. So lovely office, does have carpet in here at the moment. Maybe you're gonna change out the broadloom, put in something different, but it's beautiful. All throughout here, we have hardwood. This brings us over to the basement, which we'll check out in a second. Your guests are gonna come in, kick off shoes, jackets, everything right there. All right, so big closet space, which is great. And then this brings us over to the powder room, just away from the kitchen, living room space, nice and tucked away, but really nice. You got a nice granite countertop there, nice vanity, very simple, easy to work with layout. And then this is something that you see in a different era that we don't see in homes today. The ability to shut this in, you're entertaining guests in the kitchen, you want the upstairs to be quiet for maybe your little ones, really nice privacy. And then this is the big wow moment. As you step inside, we've got a lovely island. You can seat 3, 4, 5 people here, which is great. Really nice countertops. And the view behind me is what it's all about. Before I show you that, we're looking right from here into the backyard. So you're gonna sit, be able to wash some dishes, enjoy seeing the kids swimming in the pool, the guests, friends, and family over hanging out in the backyard. It is so romantic here. You'll hear me throughout the video today, probably mentioned Muskoka a bunch of times, just because there's this feeling of serenity here that's really special. So lovely private backyard. And this is the big wow moment. I remember the first time I stepped inside this home, I was like, oh my gosh, what an amazing room. So you've got a huge amount of space to entertain. You wanna host people. This connected open concept kitchen space is just fantastic to lead you into this living room. Big, perfect spot to do a big, massive dining table. Even though this isn't the dining room, you could do that here if you wanted to, or this could all be lounging area where you've got, living room space over here with the fireplace, big brick fireplace, absolutely beautiful. Maybe you want to do a big sectional here, entertain over there as well. You have a lot of options, but I love the skylights. I love all the light coming in. The views into the backyard are spectacular. It is very private in this room. No neighbors can see you. I'm not looking at any houses or any windows. Complete privacy. It is gorgeous back here, so I can't wait for you to see that in person. Now, immediately off of our lovely kitchen, big gas range, double sink. We have another sink over here, which is great. Microwave, fridge tucked back there. Greatest set of appliances, dishwasher, everything's well laid out. We do have our laundry room right here also. So we step in, stacked laundry, washer and dryer, which is great. Some nice updates in here. So we got nice quartz, lovely backsplash, nice cabinets. All of that's well designed and well laid out. Beautiful color there. And then our garage as well. All right, so our garage currently being used for storage, nice double car garage, lots of space, which is perfect. And then this flows over to, as I mentioned in that big space, you could have that as a dining room, or you could have more of a traditional formal dining room. All right, so beautiful space. The view in here, looking into the backyard, beautiful. Big oversized windows, really nice. Total privacy again. I'm a big fan of when I'm in my home, I don't want to be looking at other windows of other houses. This house has that in spades. It's very, very private. Now, as you can see in this space, the current owners have been using this as a dining room, and this is a very, very spacious dining room to have. This is traditionally a formal living room space. I really like the way they've played with it, having that back room a spot for the piano to sit and enjoy, and then this being your big oversized spot to entertain guests, have a lovely pendant, have the view into the very beautifully landscaped front yard. And then this is what you get to look at and enjoy. So really great layout of the home, but we're not done. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the second level. Now, landing at the second level, we've got a really great layout where all the 4 bedrooms are surrounding us. And we're gonna start right here with our lovely, very, very handsome and romantic bathroom on the second level. This is to be shared for all the other bedrooms. Nice porcelain tiles in here, lovely vanity. We do have a shower tub combo, looks super sharp, same tile, carried up those walls, feels elegant, timeless, beautiful views, again, looking out the front yard, nice trees there. California shutters also all throughout the home, which is an expensive thing to do, so very well done. Now, as we step over here, we've got our first bedroom, okay? Lovely bedroom, really nice updated paint colors in here, looks super sharp. Big oversized closet there, which is great. This leads us to bedroom number 2. Look at the size of this window. We are looking down on the backyard pool, total privacy, evergreens all year round. So you're just gonna be looking out at the canopy, at the green evergreen canopy, which I'm a very big fan of. Nice closet space right here. This brings us over to bedroom number 3. All really good sized bedrooms, very cozy. You're probably going to update carpet at some point, and if you decide to keep this beautiful blue carpet, it is in great condition, but likely that you're gonna update some of the flooring. So you've really just got minor updates that you could do in the home to elevate it and take it to the next level, or you could leave it as it is and let it be something for the future and just enjoy the fact that it's in great condition. Now, as we step over here, the primary. I'm gonna stand back here so you can see how big the primary is. Tons of space, all right? More than enough space for a king bed. You could do a nice big bed here. This is currently staged with a queen, but you could absolutely push that out further and still have tons of room. You can see there's a big oversized dresser over there and all the space you need. Same thing with here. Big dresser, nice mirror, lots of space, all right? And this brings us over to our walk-in closet. Now, this is a fantastic size closet. Lots of space, hers on this side, very expansive, his over here, well done. And it brings us, finishing off the upper level, to our updated bathroom here that is the ensuite. Lovely window, bringing that light in from the backyard. Nice granite countertop, all feels very sharp. Guys, this home, when you come see it in person, super cozy, you're gonna love it, but we're not done because we still have a fully finished basement. Let's go take a peek. Now, as we arrive here at the lower level, you'll notice this central staircase gives us the ability to look over there. We got a pool table sneaking out. You guys are gonna see all kinds of great stuff here in the lower level. The very first thing, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the video because this is a pretty spectacular upgrade. The floors down here are engineered hardwood. So that's something you do when you haven't had any water issues, you really wanna elevate the home and make it feel super sharp. Nice storage there underneath the staircase. Look at this like super fun spot to have as an entertaining spot. You're gonna do a big oversized sectional there. You're gonna do your movie theater right here, and then you're gonna enjoy evenings, cocktails, hanging out with friends. You wanna play a little bit of pool. You've got the perfect space to do so. Now, this is also only about half the basement. The other half of the basement, if you guys follow me over through here, we've got a door that'll bring us to a big unfinished section of the basement that currently is being used for storage. To give you guys a quick little glimpse into this, now, as you can tell with the whole home, everything's very minimal, so it's quite simple, and it's very dark back here. But just for a second to show you guys, this is how much extra basement space you have, okay? So big open space here. This is currently, as you can tell, all being used for storage. If you don't need this much storage, what you can do is renovate this other half, expand the basement, and have even more space. But we are not done. Let's go take a look at the backyard together to wrap up today's tour. All right, now in conclusion of today's tour, I wanted to take you guys back here. At the beginning, I mentioned a Muskoka-like retreat. Tell me I'm wrong. How fantastic is it back here? You see we have a beautiful in-ground pool. We have this ultra romantic setup with all these evergreens wrapping around. Just imagine it's the summer. You've got the family out here like it is right now, beautiful July day, and you're enjoying the pool, big oversized shallow end, lovely deep end with the diving board. It's just so beautiful and well groomed, manicured setup. It's a lovely garden to have. And then the exterior of the home, even as I step this way, bring you guys back around, we get a little bit of a view of our nice A-frame, big oversized room. Love the brick veneer, siding, everything looks very sharp, very lovely. This was also set up so that there'd be nice drainage down to the weeping tile at the back with the rocks there, or loose rocks, helps all the drainage so you never have any water issues. Beautiful sitting area. This to me also makes it feel like we are out in the Muskoka countryside, just enjoying the beautiful trees, the outdoors. It's fantastic. So look guys, I could tell you a million other details. Why don't you pick up the phone, give me a call. I'd love to walk you through this one. My name's Jake Nicole, 289-204-2227. I'd love to help you find your dream home, whether it's this one or the next one, but I do have a feeling 207 Longfield might just be the home for you. Cheers.